put on the sunscreen for the first time this season, because it's like the first time it's actually sunny and the clouds aren't out. So you can see I had a little bit of trouble, but I am all ready to go. It's like 85, super humid, so, and it's noon, so it's a good time to start a run when it's 85 and humid, noon. So I will check in with you guys when I get back from this hot. I think it's like 87 out. I don't know the humidity percentage, but it is very high and very hot. And I'm not used to it. Usually by June, you know, May's kind of been like the transition month, but it's been so cool this May. I was not used to it. So I think I got like 5.1 miles in. I wanted to go a little bit longer, but it was just not gonna happen today. Just too tired. I was glad I remembered my sunscreen because I would have lobstered myself. It was only like a 50-minute run, but still. Oh my gosh, it's hot. So I've got to cool down. I'm gonna head over and I'm gonna meet up with my mom. There's an open house this weekend in the neighborhood that I want to live in. So obviously I have to sell my house first. But we thought that we would take a look at it because it's been on the market like a month almost. So we thought we'd look at that, and I'll see if I can take you guys with me so we can look at one of our first house hunting trips. All right, guys, Summer just ate the watermelon I cut up. I'm gonna give you one guess where she put the seeds. You put the seeds on the couch, you monkey. Yep, those are all the seeds she didn't like. She's so silly. You're silly. So I looked at the two, we actually found two houses that were open today. I was surprised, I completely forgot it was Memorial Day weekend. I'm like, oh yeah, that was kind of cool that somebody had an open house on Memorial Day weekend. One of them we looked at was overpriced in my opinion for the amount of work that needed to be done. I mean, there was like cobwebs in the corners and just, I know that's not a big deal, trust me, this is my fourth house, I get it. But it was, hi, I love you. But it just had a lot of work and just not financially responsible to purchase a house that needed so much work. And then we looked at another house. It was really nice, but it was fairly small and it was backed up to a Target, so Target was in the backyard. Sounds like a good idea, but it could be dangerous. Yes, I'll give you one in a second. Okay. So now I'm just getting ready to cut up some pico, some onion. Obviously I have the tomato and the cilantro. And we're having like a Mexican potluck for Memorial Day at the hospital tomorrow for work. So I'm gonna make up some kind of salsa and lettuce and cheese and just some toppings for the tacos. Just colored Summer's hair, as you saw. It's National Redhead Day, and she is the 2% that has red hair and blue eyes. So, of course, why wouldn't you want to color your hair purple on Redhead Day? She colored her hair purple and pink and had lots of fun. It's just dark and dreary and kind of cloudy outside. I don't know if you guys can see. It rained a little bit last night, so I gotta wait a little bit before I can mow the grass, but I think I'm just gonna do something real low-key in the basement and just get a little workout in and then see what the rest of the day has for us. Stopped at this church. It was really, really pretty. I've seen it before. I've actually been on this part of my ride before. But I just thought it'd be like a good stopping point because I'm kind of on a busier road. So I want to try to get off of it. I'm kind of weaving through because there were some gravel roads, but it's kind of like an overcast, kind of cloudy sky. That's weird. I don't know if you guys saw that motorcycle, but he had like wheels on the back, you know, like you do in an Ironman when they have to like repair your wheel, or they just can't change your tire. It was really weird. There's no races that I know of. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just stopped here, and I'll guys show you guys this. There's like a farm and a church and a school and like a holy rosary, but it's a nice day, feels good out, and I will check in with you guys later. Well, good morning, guys. I have gotten my run done, and it's nice. It's just like, it's actually really cool outside. Did a little over 6 miles. My legs are so tight, but luckily today is the day I get a massage. So I am actually gonna get cleaned up and head over to the massage place. He's a guy that's been massaging me for a little while now, but he does an amazing job. Like I've said, his arms and hands are like butter. It just makes everything feel so much better. So I ran in my Tri-Serena shorts. These are our team like shorts, the pattern is. But you can see on the back it says Tri-Serena. But I ran in them, and they are excellent. So they're running shorts now, you know, so obviously they have cycling shorts and then tri shorts. Well, these are just specific to like running or workout shorts. And I love them because they really accommodate muscular legs. So I hate saying big legs, but muscular legs, so athletic legs. And I really, really enjoyed them. They were very comfortable, and they have sizing, like pant sizing, so like 2, 4, 6, 8. So you can kind of pick like what your pant size would be, so your shorts would fit really well. So they're more like customized. But I'm gonna go get cleaned up, and let's go get this massage done. Luckily, I work all week, so all weekend, so that I can keep my mind, you know, kind of busy and kind of off the fact that they're not with me. But man, it just rips my heartstrings out, leaving them. Max, of course, was, you know, really upset. And said, "Mommy, don't leave me. You know, please don't leave me, Mommy. I don't want you to leave me." So it just breaks my heart because I can't do anything about it. Like I said before, I know how important it is to the kids, and it's our new normal. There's so many new normals for everybody, literally, in this world. It's just so hard. I literally feel like I took half of my heart off, and I just have to live without it for the next 2 days. I don't foresee it ever getting any easier. What helps you, get through those times when you don't have your kids with you? Because I haven't figured it out yet, and I've been reading lots of books and researching and trying to keep my mind busy and using the time wisely to, train, because I love training. Obviously not as much as my children, not even close, can't even compare it, but it just keeps my mind preoccupied. So if you know of a way to make it feel like I literally just cut my heart out, let me know, because I would like to know. So where the kids are at, this is actually the street I lived on when I bought my first house when I was 20 years old. And I thought, why not walk down literally memory lane, right? And some of the homes are, fairly small. But then you can see, like, they knock them down and they build these really big houses over there. And it's crazy. I can't believe I lived in this street for 2 years, and then I moved to my second house. But it's very quaint and shaded trees. So here's one. They take like a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, and then they call a builder and they build a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house. So actually, it's pretty cool what they do. But in some ways it's kind of sad, because these are kind of, if you will, kind of both ends of the spectrum, like new couples that get like their first home or starter home, or And then you have the other end of the spectrum, which is, you know, older couples that, you know, they're empty nesters and they stay here. So it's just a sweet little neighborhood. But yeah, actually, there's another house you guys can see where all the porta potties are. Or where all the houses are being basically, they knock them down or build on top of it. But they have really big lots because we don't, in Kansas, have big lots like this anymore. So I haven't walked down this street in, gosh, probably 10 years. So it's crazy how much it has changed. Yesterday, so I don't have the kiddos today. So today was supposed to be Ironman Tulsa 2020. What? And I think the hardest part, not only obviously that it's canceled and there's no Ironman Tulsa, but it's a beautiful day down there. They have like an upper level high, which basically keeps away a lot of storms. It's just like a light breeze, the high of like 83 today. So it makes it even harder because the Facebook page of Ironman Tulsa athletes is like, guys, we were gonna have a beautiful day. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So, I mean, we all know why it happened, and with everything going on in my life, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna have enough time and really put my heart and soul into it. Every race I do, I put my heart and soul into it, and I felt like part of the journey is just as fun as racing. And with everything going on with, you know, getting a divorce and the house on the market, and I'm trying to go full-time at my jobs, and I was just like, you know what, this was probably the perfect opportunity for me to just not race this year and focus on everything else. So, but still sad because it was going to be a great day. But I am going to drink my coffee out of my Ironman mug today in honor of Ironman Tulsa. And I am going to go for a longer bike ride today. Again, I don't have the kids, so just trying to keep myself busy. I do have to come home and nap later because I work a 12-hour night shift. So I work like the overnight shift. So I know I do have to sleep at some point in time today so that I can be alive tonight. So I will talk with you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I'm mostly ready to go. I've got to find my sunscreen, which it never fails. I always put my shoes on and then I find out I don't have sunscreen on. That means I have to take them off. Welcome to the force. Sunscreen. Alright, gotta be safe, right? Sunscreen. Seriously. I don't have skin cancer. No, I have lung cancer. Alright guys, so I am on my bike ride. I'm 25 miles in. And I found this old schoolhouse and I thought I'd show you. I'm gonna get a little bit closer, but there's like this chain link fence and there's like a barn back here. Super cool. I've seen it before, but look how like open this field is. Which I'm now realizing that I have an east wind to go back in to. So remember how I said the beast of the east? Oh, yeah, it's here. In front of it, see these little stars, just I believe where the I-beams are. And then there's a stove. You always need a stove outside. And then I think like an old TV. It's so crazy. And then there's like this little antique shop over here, but I wish I could go over there without getting like some sort of like disease and my bike all stuck in it. But isn't that cool? And then there's a little swing over there. It almost looks like an old gas station. Service repair shop. Not quite sure, guys, but holy moly, you know, like I call it the tetanus shop. I guess I'm not getting anywhere near that thing. But you know how like you think, oh, it's not windy, and I kept looking at like the wind direction, the grass blowing and the trees blowing, and I thought, It's not really like an east wind, could it be? And I'm like, God, it seems so easy going to the west. In the summertime, the sun comes from the west. Well, no. There is an east wind, and it is strong. I don't know, you guys are probably hearing all the wind anyways, but man, it's like the path of least resistance. I was definitely going of least resistance, and now I'm like, oh my goodness, now I gotta go back into it. So here's to going home 25 miles into the wind, but right, like I said, go against the grain. So let's head on home. Alright guys, so I am back from my ride. I only napped like an hour and a half, but I guess it's gonna have to do. And I went to get some groceries, so at least I'm stocked up for the kids for tomorrow when they come over in the morning. And I'm headed off to work. So I hope you guys had a good time following me. Hopefully you liked seeing the training rides and different things that I'm seeing. I say training rides because I'm still training, but I'm not training for anything. We're training for life, right? So don't forget to give it a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and I will see you all next week. Have a good week, guys.